What's up, guys? Topherox here, and I have some Call of Duty Black Ops for you. I'm playing Domination Ground War on Grid with my friend Gary, Mad-17, as you see there. He is probably the best C4 player I've ever seen. I think he has almost 1,000 C4 kills, which is pretty ridiculous. I have about 26, so puts into perspective how good he is with C4. But so look for that in the kill feed. But first off, I wanted to apologize for not really uploading anything lately. It's not that I'm lazy or I hate YouTube or I hate you guys or anything like that, but with having school in session, it's pretty important to me to put that first, make that my first priority over video games and over YouTube. I have to be honest, the past couple semesters I focused a little bit too much on YouTube when I should have been, using that towards school and studying and trying to do a little bit better in class. So, trying to do that this semester, so you won't be seeing as many videos from me, but I definitely need to be uploading more commentaries than I have been, and I do apologize for that. But it's a school thing, and that's the point of this commentary as well. Is corner camper horrible? There's a lot of corner campers on my team this game, but. Yeah, I wanted to talk about college a little bit. I go to St. Charles Community College. It's not a four-year university or anything, but it is college, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are in high school or might be at a four-year university or be at a community college. But I just kind of wanted to go over some kind of some funny things I noticed while I'm in class and kind of describe the experience for you if you haven't been in college or community college or anything like that. But it's a pretty relatable thing. I mean, if you're in high school, it's pretty similar situation. But let's see. I had a bunch of them in my head, but now I kind of lost them. I think about girls all the time, so let's talk about that first. I hate whenever I sit next to a good-looking girl, and you kind of build a rapport with that girl. Maybe talk to her every now and then, or ask her some questions about the homework or something like that. That's always a good way to talk to them. And you get this rapport with them, and I mean, not necessarily that she's your friend yet or anything like that, but the next time you come in, somebody is taking your seat and is sitting next to the girl that you were talking to, and starting to build a rapport with and everything. Oh, I hate that. That's happened to me twice this semester in the same class. This dude with this ponytail took my spot, and I had to sit way across the room, and I haven't talked to this girl the past couple times I've been in there. She was actually pretty interesting. She liked video games, which was kind of surprising. She said that she still plays Nintendo 64. I think she said she still plays Zelda, which was pretty interesting. But surprisingly, she was a very attractive girl, and I was talking to her about that, and I think the teacher, she asked us, instead of saying here for attendance, she said, tell us your favorite toy when you were a kid. And basically everybody was taking mine, Ninja Turtles, X-Men, and my last name, it starts with the S, so I'm pretty far down in the attendance, so pretty much everybody was taking my toys, and pretty much the only thing I could think of, and it was pretty funny, was Skip It. I don't know if you guys remember the commercials for that, but it was this thing that you put around your ankle. It was a pretty stupid toy. You could probably find it on the commercial for it on YouTube somewhere. Jesus, getting text messages out the ass. That throws me off. But yeah, and that made her laugh, so that was pretty cool. And we talked about the homework and stuff. And she seemed like a really cool girl. And then I come into class today, and someone's sitting in my spot. And I mean, we don't have a seating chart or anything, but I hate that. It's like I like the set seating charts, so I always know where to go. And I really was looking forward to sitting next to that girl and talking to her more, but some dude with a ponytail took my spot, so that kind of sucked. That's one thing. I wanted to know your guys' opinion too, if you like having a hot teacher, because my art history teacher is an attractive, probably 30-something-year-old woman. Very intelligent and very good looking, and it kind of gets me distracted, I have to say. I mean, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion about that. Like, if you'd rather just have an ugly teacher that can kind of help you focus on what she's talking about, not thinking of her in any other way, because I know we've all had those thoughts. I know I'm not the only one, that's for sure. Uh, that's the thing about college too. Is it's a big thing about the teachers. If you get a good teacher, usually, or at least a teacher that you connect with, I tend to do better in those classes if I have a really good teacher that I really like. And another thing I like, especially at the community college, I'm an art major, so I've been taking the majority of my classes are art classes, and so I've had the same teachers, and I really like when they remember your name. I think that really helps, when they know you and kind of get to know a little bit more about you and the way you draw or the way you do certain things in their classes. Or if you skip their class a lot, or if you're late a lot too. But I always like that. I don't know if that makes a big difference with anything, but I always like when they call me by my name and don't say hey you or whatever. But I like that more personal connection with my teachers, and I think that definitely helps. But what else did I want to talk about? Yeah, community college too. It's interesting because I'm 24, so I'm a little bit older than the kids that most of the kids that are in my classes. But at the same time, there's people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s I've had in my class, which is kind of strange, like sitting next to an older man in a classroom setting, which is kind of weird. But that's what's kind of cool about community college. It's not one type of person that goes there. All kinds of people go there. It's very diverse, and you can meet a lot of cool people. I've met a lot of cool older people, and kids younger than me too. Had some good conversations with, and did some class projects with and stuff. It's pretty cool. But the college experience, it's definitely different. The second time around since I've been going. I went right out of high school, and I was just a terrible student. I didn't focus on anything but getting drunk with my friends on the weekends and not doing my homework and skipping class and getting to class late. And I still tardy quite a bit, but definitely I think that's the main thing of college is going to class and taking notes and paying attention. I think that's what makes the difference between a good student and a bad student. But leave some thoughts, guys. I'll probably do. I think I'm going to do a part 2 on this. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever you guys think. But I think I'll go 37-6 on this match. But yeah, leave some comments if you guys are in college, or if you guys can relate to any of the stuff that I've been talking about in this video. But I think I'm going to do a part 2. I'm not really sure. But I'll have more commentaries up, guys. Don't worry. And I will talk to you later.